Member for Surrey-Serpentine River.
Mr. Speaker, almost 2 months ago, 11 of BC's leading industry groups asked the Premier pursue the same federal housing deal that Ontario got. Today, an Ontario family buying a home qualifies for up to $130,000 in combined tax relief. A BC family buying today gets nothing. But this Premier has lots of time to fight out on pipelines. Today, will the minister tell British Columbians if this government will fight for an equivalent deal for BC families, yes or no?
Minister of Housing.
Thank you very much, Speaker, and thanks to the member for the question. I've been very clear in the public and media that BC is working hard at negotiating a bilateral deal with the federal government, and that we are fighting hard for British Columbians to ensure that BC gets a deal that is as good as Ontario's. We are in those negotiations, and we look forward to having something to announce soon as part of our ongoing work to reduce the cost of delivering housing that is resulting in a stabilization of housing prices, that's resulting in increased vacancy rates and decreased rent prices. Mr. Speaker, I'll note that members opposite have opposed nearly all of the actions that we have taken on housing that are seeing progress for British Columbians. We will continue that work, including negotiating with the federal government to ensure BC benefits as much as Ontario has.
Member supplemental.
Look, Mr. Speaker, the market for first-time buyers has effectively frozen. Ontario has taken action, while BC does nothing. If the NDP believe they are good friends and good listeners, they should now listen to British Columbians. I want to ask the minister directly, can you commit to getting an agreement with the federal government to get new home buyers and activate a stalled industry the relief that they deserve?
Minister.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Yes, we are working very hard at this, not in slogans, but in detailed bilateral negotiations with the federal government. That is the work of government, and we hope to have something to announce soon. And as I said, that is one piece of a broad suite of actions that we have taken as a government to address housing affordability. It is starting to make a difference. We know that work needs to continue, and again, we will continue, but members opposite have made it clear that they would take us far backwards to years when housing prices were skyrocketing, when rents were skyrocketing out of control, when whole buildings were sitting empty. We heard complaints all of the time from communities. We have been listening to residents. We have been working with industry. We have made a substantial difference, and we will continue that work.